Hello, crafty friends. My name's Alicia, but as always, you can call me Crafty Owl. And welcome to my Surprise Advent recap and giveaway rules video. Now, while it does look like this is a live stream, it is not. This is pre recorded. But if you do join me for the premiere, which is when it debuts and we can watch and chat along together, I will be over in that chatter box with you. If you are over there, make sure to say hey and where you're watching from. And if you're watching after that or on replay, let us know where you're watching from down in that comment section below. If you are new to this series and you have no idea what this advent or this celebration is about, no worries. You still have time to play along and be entered to win the grand prize, which we will talk about here in a little bit. Now, if you did join along in the series and you liked it, you're definitely not going to want to miss this winter's Holiday Advent live stream series, which takes place in December from the 1st through the 24th, usually each day. To stay up to date on that, including when any of those crafty advent calendars go up for pre order or on sale, you are going to want to join my email list. And you can do that by clicking in the link in the description box below. It says something like sign up for my latest updates in your inbox. And then you will get the latest news as well as some other non advent related emails that I send out from time to time. I do know that the Tailored Expressions Advent Calendar is coming up for pre-order very soon here in July, and the Gummy Pan Advent Calendar is already up for pre-order. So make sure to check out Color Me Nordic if you're here in the USA or Canada to get yours ordered to assure that you do get one. I will have links in the description box below to both Tailored Expressions and Color Me Nordic, as well as all of our other awesome sponsors. Which, speaking of that, I do want to kind of kick off the main part of this video by giving all of those sponsors a great big thank you. First up are the subscribers who sent in goodies for me to open each day with you here during that 10-day event. If they do have social media sites, I have them linked in the description box below. But I would like to say once again, thank you to all of you for making this series possible. And thank you for helping me put together a fabulous grand prize for one lucky winner. Also, a huge thank you to my favorite crafty companies who I reached out to, and they agreed to have a bonus prize, which I told you how you could enter to win each day during the series. Now, I have already picked those winners, so you can no longer get in on those giveaways, but you can still, if you are in the US, you can still get in on the grand prize. So make sure to stick around because that's what this video is all about today, telling you how you're going to enter those secret words to win possibly the grand prize. Thank you as well to community members who gave me virtual tips, whether it was through PayPal or during a live stream super chat or super sticker. Thank you as well to my crafty friends who added to my crispy Diet Coke fund. And then Jay, if you'll notice the little kitty next to that fountain soda, he also gave my kitties money for a little treat. And then last but not least, over on the right are the memberships that were either gifted or started during the series. And a majority of these were gifted. So thank you to each and every one of you who did that. We ended up with exactly 60 new members during that series. So that is just awesome.
Thank you very much.
If you would like to support any of our sponsors, either by following them here or on Instagram, or maybe making a purchase if it was a crafty company, make sure to check out the visual supply list, which I have linked at the top of the related supplies list in the description box below. At the top on the left are our grand prize sponsors, and those are the subscribers who sent in goodies. And if they had a social media site, I do have it linked up below. So I hope you'll check them out. You might find somebody new to follow. And then over on the right is our bonus prize sponsors. And I do have a couple discount codes, one with 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop and one with Glassboard Studio. So if you support them with a purchase, make sure to use those and save yourself some money. Many of these links are affiliate links, which means I make a small portion of that sale at no extra cost to you. And if you do make a purchase, please let them know that Crafty Owl sent me in the order notes. Now, you can keep scrolling too, and there's lots of important links. Like if you haven't watched all the videos, you have the playlist. If you're still going to try to play along, you can download the secret word tracker. And then I also have some of the supplies you saw me use throughout the series, as well as just some of my favorite organizational tools. I did share as well some of the shirts I bought to wear for the series. And at the bottom, or not quite at the bottom, my dirty soda bar favorites. Let me know what you're sipping on over in the chatter box or in the comment section. And then here at the bottom, I had somebody ask me during one of the lives what I use for my live streams and my camera setup. So I have also added those if you are interested. And to answer the question I just posed, I did make myself a dirty soda for this video. And it is, let's see, peach, pineapple, strawberry with orange or with Sunkiss. Is that always orange? Sunkiss Zero or Diet Sunkiss. So it is pretty darn yummy. Not only did we have the fabulous daily bonus prize giveaways and then the grand prize that I'll be telling you how to enter to win today, but each day I also gave away the postcard that I created, or actually the postcard that we created together, because you know that we love a poll around here so you can help me make design decisions. Now, this series, I did make up something fun. And if you were here for the live and you didn't win the postcard, which I'll show you all of these in a little bit, you could also enter to win the consolation prize, which was a very exclusive. I attended the Surprise Advent Livestream series, and all I got was this lousy sticker. I think a lot of you had fun trying to enter to win that, and I can't wait for you to get those. And speaking of that, all of the prizes will be sent out after the conclusion of this series once that grand prize winner has been announced and the prize has been claimed. To enter to win the grand prize, viewers collected the secret words each day. And guess what time it is, you guys? It is time for the secret word. So get out your tracker because I do have one final word for you that is going to go right here on this recap line. And that word is party. Party, because I don't know about you, but I think this series was quite the party. Remember, spelling doesn't matter on those. I just spell them for you, and I spell them correctly 99% of the time, just in case you have a question on what word I was giving you. So write it down, keep that in a safe place. You're going to need it again here in just a little bit. Now that you have that final secret word written down, let's take a look at the recap showcase. This is going to be a slideshow of the gift that I got each day, the postcard that we created together, and announce the winner of that day's bonus prize. So make sure to watch all the way through and keep an eye out for your name.
Hey guys, it is Editing Alicia here, and I know at this point you might have a question. I know some of you were concerned about the pink and main hashtag, and because Elisa used both, I just want to reassure you that I did do a second drawing to test it, and it did pick someone with only the correct hashtag, so just wanted to answer that in case that popped up in your head.
Was that not a super fun slideshow? If you agree and have not yet smashed the like button on this video, I hope that you'll do so. Now I have a couple questions for you, whether you leave them over in the chatter box during the premiere or in the comments section below for the replays. I would like to know, first of all, which daily surprise or gift was your favorite? You can either tell me who sent it in or what the item was. And then secondly, which daily postcard was your favorite as well? And I know that these are hard decisions. I seriously loved working with each of the surprises that was sent in, and there's something I liked or something special about each of those postcards that we made together. But I would like you to make that decision. If you're here on the premiere, let me know over in the chatter box. If you're here on replay, let me know your answers in that comment section below. For me, again, it was hard, but I decided that the favorite daily surprise was the Taylor Swift inspired sentiment set and die set. You know that I loved that one, and that came from Dawn T. And for the postcard, again, it was a hard one, but I had to go with, I believe this was day 8. Yes, this was day 8, and it features the adorable stamp that Amy sent in. I just love how we decided to make her little outfit with that selective coloring match that galaxy background. I cannot wait to hear all about your favorites. Another fun kind of giveaway during the series was for the bubblegum bonus. At the end of each live stream, I pulled 4 names, sometimes 5, and then I also had replay viewers leave comments with their answers, and I recently pulled some of the comments from each of those videos. They all went into a virtual bubblegum machine, and these are for extra entries into the grand prize giveaway. So if you're qualified to enter to win that, then you could have entered to have your name in the bubblegum bonus prize drawing. So let's go ahead and find out who those lucky names are. And I'm going to have one drawing for 10 extra entries and 5 drawings for 5 extra entries. Let's roll the tape. Congratulations to all of the winners that were announced in today's video. Now I'm going to tell you how you're going to claim either those daily bonus prizes or those extra entries from the bubblegum bonus. At the bottom of the description box below are links to 2 different forms. If you were one of the winners selected today, you're going to fill out the bonus claim form. All right, so make sure you're filling out the correct one because the other one is much more complicated. So if you are one of those lucky winners, you're going to fill that form out. If you won one of the bonus prizes, so either Carmen stamp sets or the gift cards from my favorite crafty companies, you need to fill the form out by July 8th at midnight. All right. If you won extra entries into the final giveaway, you're going to have to fill that form out by July 6th because you still need time to fill out that final entry form. And I will send you a code within 24 hours that you will put in the bonus word section of your secret word, the secret word area on that final form. Okay. But I'm going to try to get those out within 24 hours. So if you did win those extra entries, fill out the form by July 6th. And then I will send you that code by July 7th, and you'll still then have 24 hours to fill out the form. If I were you, though, if you won those extra entries, do not wait until the 6th. I would go ahead and fill it out now. And then every day I will take a look at what has been filled out and send out those bonus codes for you to get entered to win. Because I know last time some people waited until like when the form closed because it does automatically close and then they missed out on being entered. So please don't wait until the last minute. I would go ahead and fill out the form, whether it's to claim a bonus prize or the giveaway prize. I wouldn't wait until the last minute. All right, now it's time to get serious about that grand prize giveaway, which you can enter to win if you are a subscriber to my channel who is at least 18 years old and lives in the United States. Now, I know some of you internationally did say that you have US addresses that you can have stuff forwarded from. That is fine if you want to enter to win, but keep in mind that you are responsible for any customs or duties that you incur if you win that grand prize. But let's take a look at it. In front of me are all of the daily surprises that were sent in by subscribers. And I have to say, guys, I'm pretty jealous of the grand prize winner. I know that they are going to have a fabulous time with all of their new crafty goodies. Here in a few minutes, I'm going to show you how to fill out the giveaway form, which is the second Google form linked at the bottom of the description box below. And that is the one where you will gather your secret words and enter that for that final grand prize. Besides needing to be 18 subscribed US, please keep in mind that there is only one form can be filled out per person. Even if you have multiple YouTube accounts, you can still only fill out one form. So keep that in mind. If you do come back and fill out a second, that second one will be deleted. You will have until that July 8th at midnight deadline to fill that out, and then I will come back on or around July 15th for a live stream winner announcement. You do not have to be present during that live stream, but you will have a certain window or a certain period where you will have to claim that before I do one redraw. So make sure to stay subscribed, turn on the bell for all notifications, and if you're not yet a member or a subscriber to my email list, make sure to get on that as well because I will be sending out notifications. Now, one thing I do want to give you a heads up about is that July 15th live winner announcement, it might be pushed back a little bit. My sister and her family are coming for a visit, and I know that I'm going to be busy up until they get here, kind of cleaning and getting ready for them. So the 15th might come into that next week. But again, I will keep everybody updated via email, the Facebook group, and then my community tab here on YouTube. Okay. So make sure to stay subscribed and turn on that bell for all notifications. All right, now is the time to get out your secret word tracker because I'm going to show you how to fill out that giveaway form.
To get to this form, you are going to want to click the link in the bottom of the description box next to where it says Grand Prize Entry Form. Do make sure to read all of the information at the top, and if you have any questions before filling it out, make sure to reach out to me via email. The first thing you'll do is type in the email address that you want a copy of your response to be sent to. Next, type in your YouTube username. This could be like a main name, like mine is CALLMECRAFTYAL, or your @ sign, which mine is @CALLMECRAFTYAL. Then give me your first name and the email address that you would like me to use if you are the winner, and this will also be the one where I reach out to you for any final details or questions on the form. You can use the same address in both sections, or you can use a different one for a copy of your response. Next, you'll give me your mailing address, and you must include your full name. This is very important. Any addresses without a full name for mailing will be deleted. You are also going to have to confirm this address with me if you are the lucky winner. The last question on this page does only have one answer, so you'll want to click yes, and although you cannot see it, right below this box is a next button that you'll click on. The next page of your form is where you will fill out the words that I gave you during each day's live stream, or that top portion of your word tracker. You won't put any bonus secret words here. You will fill in as many slots as you have, so you might have all 12 here, or you might just have a few. Just keep in mind, the more correct secret words you have, the more entries into that final giveaway. Once you've entered all you have, you are going to answer at the bottom, did you collect any bonus secret words? So the ones that are kind of on the bottom half of the tracker in a cluster. So click yes or no and next. On this page, you will enter any bonus secret words you have and separate each one with a comma. So this is just going to be one kind of cluster of those bonus secret words. I would appreciate a comma and a space between each one, and make sure that on all of these words not to add any extra characters or emojis, just put the word. And again, spelling does not matter. This next page is special for my channel members, so you'll let me know, are you a channel member, yes or no? Being a member is different than being a subscriber. Members support me financially each month here on my channel. If you are a member, select which level you are at, glue stick, die cut, or paper trimmer, and I also have the monthly charge next to each in case that's what you remember. If you are a member, you are going to want to take a look at the membership tab. I will have your bonus secret words go live at the same time as this video. To get to the membership tab, you can click on the link on the form, or you can just go to that tab on my YouTube channel. Keep in mind, when you visit the membership tab, you will need to scroll down until you see graphics that are similar to the ones up on screen now. Also keep in mind, the higher the level you are of membership, the more bonus secret words that you will see, but you only want to use the one that is specifically for your level. Once you have found the word for your level, you will put it in the final box on this page, and then once again, even though you can't see it, click Next. This next page has your final question, and that is, are you ready to submit? Do not click yes and submit until you are 100% sure, because again, any additional forms with your name will be deleted. And then you are going to want to make sure that you see this next page that says your response has been recorded. You will also get an email with your answers. Check your junk folder if you don't see it right away, but if you don't get both of these, you probably have not submitted your form. If you didn't wait until the last minute, you can send me an email so I can confirm that I have received it. While you are able to edit your response at this point, you may not submit another response even though that is one of the choices that it gives you.
Hopefully, seeing how that form was filled out was helpful for you. Don't forget, if you do have any questions before you fill out and submit your form, to reach out. You can leave a comment in the comment section below or shoot me an email, and my email address is listed on that form and in the description box below. Good luck to all of you, and until my next video, I hope you're all having a crafty day. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch all the way to the end of the video. I hope now you'll consider clicking on one of the videos or playlists I have linked above. And if you are interested in any of the products or tools I used in today's video, I do have some links in the description box below.